What is going on, y'all? I told y'all I was gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are currently on the Southside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just show you the stomping ground. Like, you know what I mean? Like before social media became a big thing, like how we doing right now. You know, like everything that's like important, everything that's valid nowadays, like, you know, before viral was even a thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, this is where we at with it. I'm gonna show y'all. This is where we at. If you know, you know. Alright, that's a little dangerous. So yeah, alright, so check this out. This charger behind me is like going mad crazy. Alright, so this is where it all jumped off. Like this neighborhood right here. And if you're from the Southside, if you really are from the Southside for real, you know where we at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, word to mother, I don't like being followed. Like, okay, so let me turn right here. Oh, alright, they passed me. Alright, so we're in my old neighborhood where it all started at. I had to turn around. This shit still look the same, swear to God. But we're in the old stomping ground of where juniors, before I was junior, right? They called me, you know what I'm saying? I was called Lil Mike and all this extra shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, damn, bro, are you serious? That is crazy. Like, yo, alright. I hope I don't get caught up with this camera and shit like that. I hope I don't. So check this out. Alright, so this is where we at with it, right? Where it all started. This is part one. Alright, so I was trying to get my official camera equipment out here. I hope nobody like be on some trespass and shit. Alright, so this is where we at. This is when we was younger. It was like we played in this little area right here. When we played here, and you know, damn, this shit crazy because over there, that's where my aunt live at. I don't know if she still live over there to this day, but if y'all know, this is we're on Fielder Road, so this is the Southside, and I'm at the candy lady used to be down there. So let me flip this camera around. All right, so if you already know this area, you know this is where it used to be at. Right here, this shit still look the same, or probably a little bit worse than what it was, right? So we used to be right here in this area. This is one part of the neighborhood. Over there look crazy. Over all in this area look crazy. But yeah, this is where we used to be at right here. This house right here. Right here. This is on the south side. And like just growing up, it was just different. Like I remember like this hill right here that I'm looking at. It was just it still looked the same. Nothing has changed. This whole hill right here, this whole hill looked the same. My car, by the way, this shit still looked the same, but it just looked a little run down. Like certain parts of the south side looks a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? But this is where it started at. One of the places where it started at on the south side, and then you go to that part of the neighborhood, which I'm about to drive to next. The kids up the road right here, let me flip the camera around. And this is one dude in his truck, so I'm not trying to cause no scene. But yeah, this one dude, hold on. That house right here, this house right here with the little burgundy porch, I used to be over there. And that White House right there next to it, they used to be lit. You understand? So it was just I'm trying to drag it out to give y'all like context of what was going on like before the social media shit. I'm trying to give y'all context, but at the same time, the time that we live in, like people call police and stuff like that. But over there, you know, like I said, we're on the south side with it, and this is where it used to be like a lot of gang activity in this neighborhood at the time. This shit dead now. This shit way dead. But I mean, but that's a good. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like all this gang activity and shit is for the birds. But at the same time, this is where it all started at. Like we used to play football here. You know what I'm saying? The Candy Lady is literally like 3 doors down from where my car's parked at right now. I don't know if they still live there, but this is where it was at. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is where it was at. A legendary strip right here. Like, this is exactly where it used to go down at. Like, this is before dudes start pulling out guns. Niggas used to fight. Before niggas start pulling out guns, dudes used to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop sign legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said stop sign legendary. I'm asleep. But yeah, this is exactly where it used to be at right here. I'm doing this for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So I can look back at this shit. So basically, this is the neighborhood. This is part of the neighborhood. The whole strip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shit here is just, this is where it used to be at. Right here. That fence is still the same. This house is still the same. This hill. And then behind me is the house I lived in when I was younger, behind me. And it's still the same color. Still the same color. I mean, nothing has really changed. Nothing has really changed. My aunt, her house is a little, like a different color, but in the background, it looks crazy in their backyard. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was like, me coming up, I was literally just, what's the word I can use? I was, you know, I was just influenced, like, by my older sisters. And when I say influence, that's not a bad thing either. Like, it's just, growing up in this neighborhood is just, like I said, it was gang infested. If you're from, if you know the Southside, it was like, okay, if you're, alright, if you lived in Atlanta for a minute, you know what I'm talking about. There was hardly any, I can only speak for the South Side because I got cousins on the West Side and the East Side too. But if you live on the South Side, you know what I'm talking about when I say before like 2010 and 2011, there was a lot of like Crip and GD activity out here, like a lot. That's what I'm saying. I had to make a video about this. I've been wanting to make a video about all this. But there was a lot of Crip and GD activity out here, and they fell under the 8-ball structure. Like at one point, Crip and G's was like, this is before, I don't know if they split. I don't know gang politics like that. I just knew the people who I came up around. But there was like, you know what I'm saying, I had older sisters that was like, especially my older sister, she used to be like running around with dudes that was like twice her age, whatever like that. Not in a negative way, but just like, she just had friends. We would all be like right here in the yard, it'd be like 70 of us playing basketball in this driveway right here. You know what I'm saying? So it was different back in the day. It was mad different before people started pulling out guns and all that stuff. But I'm gonna take y'all to the other side of this neighborhood right quick. Hold on. Hopefully my Bluetooth don't connect to shit. I hope not. Give me 1 second. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. But yeah, that's what if y'all watching and y'all can't hear me, put that in the chat. If y'all can't, if the audio is off, put in the chat. If it's on, then put a thumbs up if it's still on. But yeah, bro, like, so this is where it was at. This is exactly where the stuff, like, it used to go down at. Like, I'm not glorifying it, but, you know what I'm saying, like, this is where it used to be at. And so, my part 2 is going to be when I go back home to New York. The bus stop used to be right here on this corner. Let me flip the camera. The bus stop used to be right here on this corner right here. Right there, it'd be like a whole group of us right there, right? Go down here. My cousins stay down here on this road too. So yeah, it's a lot of Alright, I'm gonna show y'all the cut where me and my other cousin used to be at, right? If you know this area, you know, bro. Like, this shit still look the same, bro. Deadass. Alright, so we about to go over here. This is right here. This is where I used to ride my bike at. And this look, damn, this shit look rugged, bro. I ain't been over here in years. This shit look crazy. Alright, I'ma make a U-turn. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm about to make a U-turn right here. This shit look crazy. This right here. Oh, they got a basketball court right there now. But that's where right here is where the cut is at. Hold on. I'm about to park my car in a minute. Just to show y'all, just to give y'all a glimpse of what was going on. And then, yeah, I gotta park my car, and yeah, I'm gonna park. This shit look, bro, it's like certain parts of this neighborhood look like it got worse. I'm not even dragging them, dead ass. Hold on, add a park. Bro, this whole neighborhood is dead now, word. This shit used to be popping back in the day, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me park all the way right here. Alright. Okay, so this is the other part of the neighborhood. This is where, this is like during high school days when we got a little older. This is like literally right outside my actual neighborhood I live in. But right here, I'm like right here in this area, that's where the cut used to be, where that fence is at, through the neighborhood I live in. And then down here, bro, these houses look crazy now. I used to be used to this, like shit like this. Like I've been in the suburbs a little too long. So this right here, this shit, like, I remember when they built that house right here. Let me show y'all. All right, this house, I remember when they built that house, but we used to ride our bike right here. The cut is right there. We used to ride our bike all the way through this part right here, all the way down this hill, all the way up the hill, right here. Right here. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, I just turned in this area right here, and then my truck is parked right there. So my truck is actually behind me. That's my car right there. So this is where it used to like be at, bro. Like this is where like a lot of shit used to happen. Like, I mean, my neighborhood is right across over there, like my actual neighborhood I live in now. So it's nothing too major about a lot of this, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I gotta show y'all more. But, you know, riding through the cuts and, you know, playing football, and I know I keep jumping in and out this car, but it's like, I don't know who's, yo, look at, oh yeah, this house right here, bro, this is like a dead ass trap house now. Like, look at this shit, bro. Look at this, like, yo. For my folks back home in New York, bro, this is what the Southside, part of the Southside look like, bro. Like, that's serious. That house, behind that house is where the cut is at. That house is like it looked like a trap house that's trying to do better, like that ass. Like, this shit here, crazy. So, you know, certain parts of this neighborhood look bad, look worse, bro. I thought it was gonna be better than this, but certain parts like just look crazy. Like, the fences is cut off, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like that when I was like, I mean, let me rephrase that. The shit looks the same, in a sense. You know, when I, like I said, when we was coming up, I have two older sisters. So, you know, my sisters was, to lack of better terms, they were popular or whatever like that. And so, you know, this neighborhood, this whole entire neighborhood was either Crip or GD. No, it was nothing in between. You was either Crip or GD. I'm just stating facts here. So, we're on Fielder Road right now. So it's like, you know, if you know the area, you know it. You understand what I'm saying? So, for those that are doing better, I salute you, bro. Like, I mean, this neighborhood here is just iconic. Like, people that know, on the South Side know about the South Side. And then I'm gonna take y'all probably on the other part of the South Side on Terra Boulevard, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. But it's like, Southside different, bro. Like, it's like a mixture between the west and the east side. The south side is different. The south side, and like, if you know, like back in like 2010, 2011-ish, like between 2010 and 2012, like that was around the time where like the rich kids was out. People, especially on the south side, I don't care what high school you went to, a lot of people had like mohawks, collar shirts, dressed in polo boots, and then this, back when I was in high school, the rosary cross, that Catholic cross, was like really popular at the time, and that was over like 12 years ago. So that was like when I was around like 17, 18 at the time. So that's what people was on at that time. So I'm gonna take y'all back to that bus stop. That it was like a solid, like, when I'm like no kizzy, like it was like a solid like 30 niggas at the bus stop, dude. Like, I'm not, bro. In the comments, if I'm lying, say something, bro. Like, that's serious. If y'all know this neighborhood, like I know this neighborhood, bro. If I'm lying, say it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But it was literally about 30 dudes at the bus stop, and it's cold as hell, like dead ass. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to take y'all to up top though, like for real. So yeah, if y'all can still hear me, I hope y'all can. If y'all can still hear me, because alright, so check this out. We're about to go back to the other part of this neighborhood. There's a reason why I'm not saying the neighborhood name on this live too. There's a reason for that. Obviously. So yeah, I'm going back down this, I'm gonna go circle back around, but this is where I'm at right now. If y'all know the neighborhood, y'all know where I'm at. Shit. If you know, you know. Shit. Oh yeah, let me go straight right quick. Cause I had a homegirl that came to this area too. Like, I used to come over here too. There's a lot of cuts in this neighborhood. I used to come up, bro. They got Hispanic people living here now. Wow. And my homegirl, let me cut through these like, alright. I had a couple of friends that used to, but my homegirl, she stayed in this house right here that's coming up to your right here, this white house. She stayed here. She don't live there no more. Alright, let me get up out this cul-de-sac. I don't want people watching me. But yeah, this is where it was at, bro. Like, seriously. Like, this is where it was at. Wow, I never thought I would see this many. Like, obviously I'm not trying to, damn, that shit look run the fuck down, bro. Like, there's nothing in here no more. Like, seriously, bro. Like, this shit look crazy. Word, I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, so we going back on this side. And then I got a cousin that's staying there, like that 2-page greenhouse over there. So this is where it was at. They redid this house right here, that brick house. They redid that. All right, let me turn right here. This is where it's at, the bus stop. I had to turn right here. I don't even put no damn signal on. Alright, let me put my face back. Alright, check this out. Okay. I hope y'all can hear me, bro. Like, I hope y'all can hear me. Bro, there's a lot of white people in this neighborhood now. It's like half the neighborhood is like rebuilt and half of it look run down. Like, this shit is weird, bro. Shit crazy. So I remember when I was a kid, damn, this shit looked the same. This shit crazy. Okay, so I don't know if I want to get out of the car for this. Somebody lives right here, and then let me flip the camera around. The candy lady was right here, and they still got pit bulls in the yard. Wow. Okay, if y'all see that dog right there in the middle, The dog, this pink house, whatever color that little pink, whatever, with the white van, that's the house where we used to get candy at, and then my old house is right there, that yellow house. So yeah, this is the neighborhood, bro. Like, this is where my bus stop was at right here when I was a kid. This is where the stop was at, right here. This is exactly where we was at with it. Yup. This is exactly where we was at. So, I've been wanting to do this for a minute, but then it's gonna be really exciting when I go back to New York. When I go show y'all where it started, like for real, yeah. And then you got people walking and all that. So, damn, this shit crazy. But yeah, this whole strip, I'm going back to where, like, yo, like, word to me, bro, that ass. Bitch, I'm not about to follow. Excuse my language, y'all. This shit get me tight. I ain't gonna hold you. But this, right here, this is why I have friends at right here. Like I said, if you know, you know. If you know this neighborhood, you know this neighborhood. If you know, you know, bro. Southside shit. I'm not about to follow you, woman. Oh, she a student. She just came from school. That's not my intention. I'm not like that. Okay, we back where we started with this video. Okay, so this shit right here. Oh, we got old friends in the building. This shit this neighborhood has not changed. If anything, the shit got worse, bro. Like, that ass. Look at this shit, bro. Bro, this neighborhood has not changed at all. And like I said, we living in the time to where niggas call the police and shit. So it's like, bro, and then you got Highland Park next door. So it's like, yo, I remember niggas used to sneak over to this neighborhood. I remember back in the day. And my friend, the one that just came on the comments, she used to be over there behind me. That I just, that White House with the burgundy that they painted over. But yeah, you know where we at. I don't know. It's like a lot of white Hispanics in this neighborhood now. But this shit still looks fucking run down. Bro, come on, move, son. Like, you bugging. This shit weird. This shit is just like, I don't know what to say. Like, where we at right now? Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me turn this camera around. This is where it's at. I'm at the entrance of the neighborhood. But I've been wanting to do this shit, bro. Like, yo, I never thought I'd be the one to do this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. But I see people doing their lives, and not their live, but they videos about the Southside and all that. I see people doing that. I ain't trying to sound cocky, but I see people doing it. I'm like, alright, let me tell my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, my family was popular in this damn neighborhood. Like, yo, word to me. If y'all don't know the juniors, if y'all don't know us, bro, that, like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. My older sisters was getting busy in this neighborhood, bro. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just stating facts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is, bro. Look at the, yo. Bro, we don't feel the road right now. You heard? Like, if, like, yo, no kizzy, like, bro, my oldest, like, back in the day, my sisters was getting busy. You know what I mean? Like, if you know the junior family, you know, bro. Like, that's serious. I wasn't like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I was sheltered. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I will never tell no lie on this live, bro. Like, we had good times. If you had a problem with somebody, and bro, it wasn't no guns, none of that foolishness, bro. If you had a problem with somebody, you take that shit to the backyard, or you take it to one of y'all friends, like, yard or whatever, and y'all handle y'all business, bro. It wasn't none of this guns and y'all trying to, like, no ops, nigga. Niggas, these young niggas out here crazy these days, bro. Like, yo, I'm 30 now, like, niggas ain't doing that shit, bro. I got morals, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't running up on, like, niggas over here home invasions and all this extra bullshit. We not on that, bro. Like, if you got, like, that's always what I preach. If you got a problem with somebody, bro, go handle that. Go find that man and go handle that man. Don't pick up no goddamn gun. What the fuck is wrong with niggas? Excuse my language, bro. That shit got me triggered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't grow up like that. And people that grew up, like, the neighborhood I just left, y'all, if y'all know, bro. Like, we did not grow up like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, you had a problem with somebody, you handle that shit, you fight them niggas. Like, you pick up a stick or pick up whatever you can and hit them niggas with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know where we at with it. Look at this famous guy. Yo, y'all know where we at with it, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the high school. Like, let me turn around, because the high school is back that way, right? So, this is where we at now. Let me turn the camera around. I gotta turn around because I'm going back to the other part. Yeah, I gotta turn around. But yeah, niggas want to pick up guns these days and all this extra foolishness. I'm like, bro, use your hands. But we used to go to dude's house. We used to go to, like, chicks used to come over, all that, bro. Like, shit different these days. Even back in New York, like, before we even got down here, like, it was different. Everything is so different and just crazy. Now I gotta turn around. And this is before we moved out of that neighborhood. My parents didn't like the neighborhood, whatever. So we moved. It was too much crime and too much disrespect going on after a while. So we bounced. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I got a YouTube channel, and I appreciate y'all supporting the channel, bro. Like I can go live on my YouTube now, like, for real. That's a blessing. I gotta turn around. Like, all right, I'm in the parking lot now. Y'all gonna really know where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, though. I got nothing but positivity. Like, this is where I'm at now. Hold on. This is where I'm at now. Obviously. This is one of my places I stay and come and all this extra stuff. But, yeah. If you know, you know. Like I said. I gotta turn around. But, yeah, bro, like, I gotta show y'all the school, bro. Like, my thing is, I want to be, here's my goal. My long-term goal is, I want to be big enough in society to where I can give back to the kids. That's what I want to do. You understand? Like, I want to be able to give back to the kids and, like, you know, tell them to do their work, but on a real basis. Like, tell them to, like, stay focused and all that stuff. Like, give back. Like, that's what I want to do. I don't know nobody else. Like, I want to do that. Do I want to show y'all, like, my middle school? I don't want to do that on this live. Not today. I'm gonna show you my high school, though. But it was different. We're still on the Southside, obviously. The Southside big as hell. Shout out to everybody on the Southside, from College Park to Riverdale to Forest Park to Jonesboro, tomorrow to Lake City. Shout out to everybody on the South Side, to Lakewood, to Cleveland Avenue. Shout out to everybody on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everybody that's getting, you know what I mean, to that bag. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Alright, so now we headed to my high school. But I need what I want to do, y'all. I want to actually, like, have an actual camera and an actual, like, documentary to, like, post. But I'd rather do this, like, this little snippet now, because I've been wanting to do, I just, like, a camera that I want costs a couple $100. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So, but I appreciate y'all being on here with me. You know what I'm saying? And just taking a tour with me about, you know, what's going on out here. You understand? So it's like, all I do is spread I try my best to spread positivity. But yeah, like, it was different. Like, I remember, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that on this live. I might put some music in the back on this live as well. Bro, this dude bugging with his Challenger, bro. We know your shit fast, bro. Like, that ass. Like, we know your shit is fast. The fuck? Shit weird, bro. Dudes be acting weird. But yeah, so, I'm gonna take y'all to, alright, I'm gonna take y'all, like, for those of y'all who, okay, I don't have a problem with Jonesboro High School. For the people, that was our rivals back in the day. Jonesboro High School, for those of you who on the South Side that went to, like, because my school I went to was Mount Zion. I don't have an issue with Jonesboro. I don't. Like, it is what it is because we have the same colors. I don't care about that shit. Joe, I don't care about the rivalry and shit like that. That's some school pride shit. I ain't got time for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a matter of fact, I didn't really like Mount Zion was getting too violent and shit like that. Like, niggas that wasn't even focused on their work at one point in time. I was like, and all right, let me show y'all. We almost there. We are almost there. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think school is about to let out. Word. Oh my goodness, yo. Like, this shit bring back, like, are you serious? Like, I don't even know if I could come here, bro. Like, seriously. I'ma, like, just drive past it for y'all. They didn't have this school when I was here. They was just, like, building this over here. But this right here, this is the school I graduated from, right here. And this kid's outside, so I don't know if I can go there. So I'm going to just keep it official tissue. And I'm going to keep it pushing for right now. But that's the school I graduated from right here. It's a lot of kids outside. Well, it's not that much, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that damn deep, but yeah. But yeah, y'all, like, yeah, bro, like, this shit just different. Like, it's a different time and age. Like, this Burger King up the road is still here. Okay, I might just park there. I might park there and show y'all some shit. Like, my bad, I keep cussing and all that, but, alright, so, let me show y'all something. Alright, I'm gonna park. This Burger King is currently closed. This is where people used to go when they went to like lunch or whatever on their lunch when we had lunch at school. But this is where it's at. It's like they redid this gas station up here. I'm about to park right here. Yeah. All right. And we're right by Kaiser. It's like a hood vlog shit. Everybody doing hood vlogs these days. But yeah, so I'm right on the strip with it, bro. Like, that ass. Alright, so check this out. Okay, so this is behind me. It used to be a Burger King that people used to go to, right? But that has currently been abandoned for like a couple years now. Nobody has bought it out. But the gas station next to it, they bought it out. And then you got the next, like right across the street, you got Kaiser. They redid that a little bit. You got the bridge, the I-75 North, 75 South bridge. And then you got the new lounge that they just constructed over here. You know what I'm saying? The all-in lounge. You know what I'm saying? This is Mount Zion Road. This is literally, like, you know what I'm saying? You know where we at. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know where we at with it. This is right up the street from Mount Zion, like, right up the road. And as you can see, you got them you got them lights in the background. We outside for real. Like, that's serious. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. It's like some things stay the same, some shit change, you know what I'm saying? But they redid that lounge over there. The lounge behind me. Is it behind me? Yeah, it's right there. They redid that lounge. So that should be packed during the weekend. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just a lot of people come from out of this section, a lot of talent, a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. Now everybody want a Hellcat, everybody want, like, you know, the culture of Atlanta has been very, the culture of the city has been very, like, flex culture for the last couple years. Like, last few years has been, like, people like to flex a lot out in the city. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but just, you know, keep it to a minimum in a sense. Like, it's too much, people like to boast about what they got on the gram and all this extra shit, you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to go to my school so bad. Like, I don't, like, this is what I want to do, right? My goal, I hope Big Lotto, I want me and Big Lotto to be there. Like, that's what my goal is, to become, like, really, like, I wouldn't say famous, but close to it. Like, I don't care about fame, whatever, like that. I'm just trying to send a message to the kids. And, like, I want me and her to go back to my school, and I want to be able to give back, whatever, like that. That's what I want to do. I've always wanted to do stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, because when I was in school, you know, the teachers wasn't really trying to help, bro. Like, I remember my parents had to come up to school a couple times for, like, these teachers and all that, and they wasn't really trying to teach. Like, they kept switching faculty and all this extra bull, and I'm like, yo, it wasn't really conducive, mind you. I mean, I did have I had a pretty good ass GPA, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm very smart. But it's like, when I was in school, it was barely like technology out at that time. Everybody got a cell phone and all this now. Everybody got either a Galaxy or an iPhone and all that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, but for the most part, there was no Uber or Lyft or none of that, bro. Like, I remember if I missed the bus coming through here, I had to walk to school, bro. Like, seriously, either walk or ride a bike, whatever, like that. But I remember it's been a few times to where I had to ride my bike. I had to walk because I missed the bus. Even if like, sometimes my parents wasn't home, I had to walk to school. And that was like a whole 45 minutes to an hour walk. Probably a little more than that. But now you got Uber, Lyft, and then now, like, you know what I'm saying, you just got different forms of transportation that's going to get you there faster. And that was like 13 years ago. So, yeah, man, like, it's just different, bro. A lot of stuff is different, but a lot of stuff still looks like it's the same and worse. So it's like, you just got the phone and, you know, like, stuff like that. Like, but it's not a bad area, whatever. I would say it's not a bad area, you understand? But, I be seeing, like, some of my old friends that's, like, in Miami or California that's been over there. And then certain people starting to come back, you understand? I've been back home in New York a few times. And, like, my neighborhood looks gentrified. Like, Jewish people, Hispanics has bought up all the brownstones, all that, you understand? But I'm trying to figure out if I can get an actual camera. Like, seems that I'm getting a pretty substantial audience, like a core audience, and I can go live. But now I'm about to start putting out my own documentaries, like I told y'all last year. I don't fugaze when it comes to my craft. But at the same time, you know, I really do appreciate y'all supporting me, for real, because I've been doing this YouTube for seriously, like being serious about it. I've been doing YouTube like about 2.5, 3 months, bro, and it's been looking straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, my job, I feel like, is to educate and inspire people to do better for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and show how it was back in the day. You understand? I feel like I'm doing that. I keep looking over there because my school is toward that area. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. So my part 2 will be flying back to New York, like I said in my other lives. But it costs money to fly. I got to get a hotel. And I want to show y'all how it was before we moved down here. I want to show y'all the whole ordeal or whatever, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all went through the neighborhood on the Southside. I knew I was going to, like, get this reaction, whatever, like that. But I want it to be, what my goal is, I wanted to do it, like, on a professional camera. I see other people trying to do it. Like, certain people I know that's doing it, like, as far as, like, videos out here, whatever, like that. I'm like, I can do that. Because, like, everybody who's on the South Side, or who's in any part of Atlanta per se, because I got family on the East Side too, but for the most part, if you're on the South Side, I'm talking about, everybody knows my family. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that to be boastful either, but everybody knows who my family is. And it's like, it's crazy, because it's like, I wonder how people doing these days. You understand what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I don't have no kids. I don't plan on having no kids no time soon. But this whole, I've seen it like before my eyes. I've seen the city transform, and they're building all these high rises and all that. And I'm like, wow, you got a lot of people from everywhere moving here now. It wasn't like that when I was growing up. When a lot of people from my neck of the woods, shout out to New York City, a lot of people from my neck of the woods is moving down here. So it's like, yo, that's what's up. That a lot of people from California, a lot of people from Detroit, a lot of people from Miami, a lot of people from Jersey, New York, mostly New York and Jersey is coming down here. Understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna definitely come out with my part 2. My part 2 is going to be back home, but it's going to cost a little bread for me to do that. I don't know when I'm going to drop that, but y'all stay tuned, bro. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice cutlass. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all watching, man, for real. Let me see something right quick. Let me see. But yeah, I thought I could, but yeah, I appreciate y'all listening to me, whatever. And that's only part 1, bro. I just it was so different back then. I know I keep rambling on, but it's just stuff is coming in my head. It's just so different. Stuff back then was so different. Middle school was different. The music was different. This drill didn't exist. R&B was the main focal point when I was coming up, whatever. But yeah, bro, it was different. R&B, I remember back then, who was out at that time when I was younger? I was going back and forth from New York to hit who was out at that time? I remember 50 Cent album dropped, Get Rich or Die Trying. I remember that. Crime Mob was out. Diamond and Princess, they was out with they shit. Who else was out? I'm talking about my generation. Who else was out? Lean With It, Rock With It. I remember that. And then Soulja Boy came out when I was in middle school. Middle school days, Soulja Boy was on that Yule and all that. I remember that. I remember Lil Boosie and Young Jock was out at that time. And what I was at that core moment, what I was listening to is Joel Santana, Cameron, 50, Jay-Z. At that time, I was listening to a lot of up north shit at that time. And then it was Lil Scrappy, and who else? I'm trying to think. Outkast was out, Ludacris was out at that time. T.I. Who else at that time? I'm trying to think. I'm going back in time for real. And then when it came to R&B, it was Omarion, Mario, Chris Brown, Bow Wow, whatever like that. But Bow Wow's more on the rap, but he does R&B a little bit too. Music Soul Child, excuse me. Who else? Jay Holiday was out at that time. And who else was out? This is middle school days, not high school. This is middle school. Pretty Ricky, I remember that. Pretty Ricky. It was a lot of raunchy shit back in the day. A lot. The shit I was listening to back in the day was a lot of old school. You know what I'm saying? I have an old soul. It was a lot of old school. My older sisters was listening to Pretty Ricky and stuff like that, and I don't know why, but now that I'm older and I know the songs now, I guess it's safe to say that my older sister, whoever, if y'all know my older sister, I'm not gonna say her name on this live, but she was really obsessed with Kilo Ali, and that's a 90s, if y'all older than if y'all was back in Freaknik in the 90s, bro, y'all know who Kilo Ali is, bro. My sister was playing that back to back in the house, whatever like that, but yeah, my sister was into that, but it was a lot of raunchy ass shit back then. Now that I'm thinking about the lyrics and all that stuff, You had him, T.I., Ludacris. I'm talking about like at the time, not nowadays. At that time, him, and then late middle school, Shorty Low came out with his shit, and that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Usher was doing his thing. Who else had an album out at that time? I remember what's that dude name? Hurricane Chris, he was out. Just all that when I was in middle school, all of these crank dats was out. And yo, guess what? I'm starting to see people popularize. I don't have an issue with it. That's just, I don't have an issue with it. But I'm starting to see people popularize like Bapes, like the shoe that was like out of style for like over a decade. I'm starting to see younger generation wear Bapes now. That's crazy. I don't know if it was ever out of style, but I haven't seen them in a long time. But yeah, that Soulja Boy was out, and who else? Lil Sammy was on that. Just all that stuff. Like, I want to make a documentary about all this. Y'all, I hope y'all support me with that too, because all this editing is a lot of work. But yeah, I'm thinking about a lot of documentaries that I want to push out. Like I said, when I get my camera equipment, I'm putting it on this live. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna put on my YouTube and my Facebook. And if you guys do not know my YouTube channel, which I'm pretty sure y'all do, it's Junior TV 2.3. That's my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing some more stuff. But yeah, man, I'm glad y'all been on this live for this long, bro. Like, seriously, I know I'm rambling on, but yeah, that's about it. Watch out for part 2. Look out for part 2. When I get my camera equipment, I think I'm gonna go back to my neighborhood and give a more presentable presentation as opposed to being on live. That was really what the goal was. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, the camera I want costs a couple $100. So yeah. With that being said, y'all be blessed. I keep looking over there because, like, you know, cars and all that stuff. But yeah, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good one, you know. And I will definitely see you on my next live. And until then, y'all be safe. 1.